We're here with Mike McDonald and from Mad TV and directed. What's the name of the show again? It's
it's called Save Me.
Save Me. And it'll be in the summer, on the summer lineup for NBC maybe. I want to ask you about this. I want to get your opinion of this. There's something in LA called swatting right now.
Yes.
And it's literally these, what once was merely a police annoyance. This is on the front page of the New York Times. In Southern California, thrill-seeking pranksters filing a false report of a breaking horrific crime at a celebrity's home designed to provoke the dispatch SWAT teams. So these guys call up the 911 and say they have sound effects and stuff, and they say there's 5 armed men in bulletproof vests like ninjas attacking this home. And they just give an address, and it's the address of a celebrity.
So they don't say, you know, it's
they don't say. They just
Ava Longoria's house.
Right. Yeah. They just give the address. The last guy who just got nailed with it is Russell Brand. They went to Russell Brand's house in the Hollywood Hills, and they just found a really scared cleaning woman who was taking out the trash. Russell had left 30 minutes earlier.
Like what? So, like, the joke's on who at that point?
I don't know. I guess it's just because see what happens is the police can't not go in.
Right.
They have to make sure no one sent the housekeeper out to just say it's okay. So they got to just. I mean, it probably turns your life upside down for a night.
So, well, but then who? I mean, every phone call can be traced at this point, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess it's maybe from.
How do you do
it? Probably.
I mean, back in the old days, I used to love to make prank phone calls when I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
But they didn't even have star 69 then, so you could do anything you want. But now, isn't everything?
The Jerky Boy's trying to work today, the first album today.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You just called me. I got your number. It's on my phone.
Hey, Kamal's the mechanic. Yeah, I guess they got disposable cell phones or something. Or I guess there's still pay phones around somewhere, right?
Right, and computer guys can take a number and go from different computer, and then you never know what the original phone was.
Oh, all right.
Really?
Oh, yeah, they do that all the time.
Oh, that's scary as hell. Anyway, they got P. Diddy. Been fun to have him catch them.
And the idea is just, and then how do they enjoy their prank, because there's no video of it.
Right, I know. They don't. They just. I guess they read about it the next day or hear it's going on.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to get into the mindset. Like, what's in it for me?
It's like an episode of CSI. No, you're right. I guess it's just people being jerk-offs.
What if somebody gets shot or something?
Well, that's the thing. It's a serious crime. I think they might think it's just a prank call. But first of all, right, you got cops rushing through the streets of L.A.
Which is good because nothing else is going on in L.A. So we don't need police.
There's nothing else on fire, and then they got guns drawn, and the maid makes one wrong move and it's bam,
Wow.
Be careful out there.
All right, well, I'm going to stop doing it. Thank you for that warning.
So are you doing more directing now, or are you acting and stuff?
It's kind of like my career's kind of lined up like a school year. Like during the fall or the spring and the fall, I do TV stuff. I'll act and direct and TV stuff, and then in the spring and summer I'll do stand-up, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing a lot of stand-up.
Yeah.
So you do everything. So you do every type of comedy you do.
Yes, I will take a dump in the street if I can get a giggle. No, I don't know. It's just I think it's fear of unemployment.
Yeah, well, it's good. I always said that, when I first started, I was desperately trying to learn how to do stand-up good enough to do it for a living, and I would say to other actors, it's like an escape clause if you're not working and acting. You don't have to bartend. You know what I mean? You can say, look, I'm performing. It may be at Yuck Yucks, but still I got a gig.
But the good thing is too, it's first of all, if you do stand-up comedy, you get to decide what you say. You write everything you say.
It's all you, yeah.
You can use any words you want. There's no network or there's no television, standards. You can. There's nobody that gives you anything at all about what to do or not to do, other than the audience. Yeah. They laugh or they don't. That's it.
That's great about it.
And that is, to me, very empowering. And you know right away if it works. And if it's not working, you can change it up in the moment.
Absolutely. Do you do a lot of, you use your improv skills, as it were, from the groundings and stand-up? You do a lot of that?
I think, you have to ride the audience, so sure. I mean, it depends on where you are. Like some places, I haven't really performed in New York in very often. I did Caroline's once, and that's it. So I'm doing the Gotham
Gotham's a nice club.
Which is it?
Yeah, real nice.
I've never
there before.
been, and I've never performed. I can't wait. I
It's
hear
in a
great
cool
things
area.
about it.
It's right on West 23rd Street. It's right next to the old Chelsea Hotel, which is kind of a real cool area in New York. And it's a great place. Yeah.
Downstairs kind of a place?
Yeah. You go in and it's a little bit down.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that because it feels like a real...
It's a New Yorkie club.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm looking
You
forward to
doing
that.
a whole weekend there?
Yeah, or just Friday and Saturday, yeah.
Now, do you still are you friendly with a lot of the Groundling guys? Like, do you
Sure.
Do you talk to people like Will Ferrell? Do the Groundlings get together and do anniversary shows and stuff?
No. Everyone at this point, I think everyone's just old. You know, they've
Right.
got like wives and kids and all kinds of stuff like that, or jobs.
Phil and Mary used to try to
Or
describe...
Phil Lamar, as people say in this country. Phil
I said
Lamar?
Phil and Mary.
Oh, I thought you said. Did you? That was good. I wish you had said Phil Lamar.
I said Phil and Mary.
Phil Lamar.
That was the Jersey coming out. I said Mary, Phil and Mary. I said
Phil and Mary, Phil and Mary. Got it.
Yeah, they would try to describe. There's a road company, right, and a main company of the Groundlings.
No,
like,
that's,
how many
that's
people
Second
are...
City.
Oh,
The
okay.
Groundlings only has one. They don't. It's all in their theater. That's
Right.
it. So there is a junior company, but it's on Sunday.
Okay.
And it's kind of like the junior varsity group that the main company gets pulled from.
And they don't go on the road at all anymore.
Just 1 minute. We'll get to you in a second.
You know, this guy played football, NFL.
I know. I heard he blew his ear out and had to
7
stop his career.
He did. Well, look, you see his forehead?
It's hard for me to hear.
I know.
Hear you.
It's
That's
like
the
I've
problem.
seen that in a study of the evolution of man.
Tell me about it. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny.
You're
It's
looking
funny
at me
to-
like, yeah, go ahead, man. I'm going to kill you.
Just imagine
and-
if I headbutt you
Yeah,
with these
just-
horns growing out of my forehead. My
No.
non-evolved.
No,
forehead.
that's from getting
True,
hit
though.
too much, though. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not an evolution thing.
Just
I swear.
imagine my Swiss cheese brain and how it can process nothing.
Or just jump from 0 to rage in a second,
Right,
and you could
exactly.
throw me through that glass. It'd be such good television.
Do you think you're gonna? Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna get involved in that lawsuit? You don't have to.
I don't know.
Would
I mean,
you?
I'm teetering on the edge right now because I've gotten a lot of communication from different groups.
Right.
And
The lawyers are.
I
probably
haven't
not.
returned anything to the
Yeah.
lawyers, so I'm teetering on the edge. I wonder how messed up it is in there, and I know it's different
In there,
than it
by
used
in
to
there,
be.
you mean in there?
Inside my cranial
Degenerate.
case, yeah.
It's degenerative. So I mean, you can
Yeah.
keep going.
I know it's
This
messed
is-
up.
You're going to need help getting
I'm
out of
trying
the
to-
chair later.
Listen, I'm trying to get him paid.
Yeah,
I think he'll be fine.
you'd make a good attorney.
Yes.
Hey, he needs money. Come on.
Phil and Mayor just told me.
Phil and Mayor said that it's degenerative, which means
So,
it ain't gonna be pretty.
So it's this weekend at Gotham.
Yes, sir.
This weekend at Gotham, and
You're coming.
I would like to. I got a gig. I'm going to be in Pittsburgh.
What? Where at the Improv?
No, I'll be at a theater called the
Oh, he does theaters.
Yeah, it's the exact theater experience you'd think it is. It's a theater in Pittsburgh. Yeah, so I'm not going to be here, but I would love to see you stand up, man. I've seen
Well,
it-
I'll take that emotional thought, and cash it, which is $0.
Now,
But I got it.
the big character you did was Stewie, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
now-
was a baby.
Now, are you
baby.
going to sue Family Guy for that or what?
No, although it's
Was there
really
ever-
odd.
it is a similar thing.
It
There's
just
a
came
talking
out- they
baby
just-
named Stewie.
Yeah, but they're not the same. They're
Yeah,
different.
but I don't know. People have sued for less in L.A.
Should I? Artie wants us both.
I know.
I'm trying.
All right, Artie.
Sue everybody.
People, the guy's got $2 zillion. Maybe used to make you go away and give you $2 million or something.
That's
Listen,
it.
you had a character, a baby that talked, okay,
Right.
named Stewie,
Right.
on network television,
Right on the
Before.
same network.
the same network before the Family Guy came on. Get
All
some
right,
cash.
you're right, Artie. Can I? How
his-
much do you charge to retain?
Well, listen,
as a
I get a
retainer?
third of what you get.
third?
That's the standard. You can ask around. That's standard.
All right. I'm
And,
sure you know your way around a lawyer.
And and say just sue like listen. I was going to do a movie with this. I mean, $500 million.
Got it. We can
And-
edit this tape so that it doesn't seem like we're just concocting it
of
right
course.
now.
I
right?
won't even air it for you. And Seth MacFarlane, a huge mansion, going, give him $1 million, give him $2 million.
Just get rid of him.
I'm not bothering with that.
Is Lang with him? Make it 1-5.
And I'll take a third. We'll talk.
All right.
Anyway, Mike McDonald, so funny, brother. Really great stuff, man. And I wish you luck in the
Thank you
tour.
very
You on tour?
Yes, I'm going to be in D.C. In April 25th, 6th, 7th,
Okay.
and Baltimore the weekend after that.